we're gonna add a box of orzo pasta into this one easy pan dish. We have Boursin cheese right there. Now we're gonna add our sun-roasted tomatoes. And you're just gonna add around 8 into the pasta dish. You wanna evenly spread out everything. So we have 8 roasted sun-dried tomatoes. Beautiful. Perfect. And you be generous with this. This is where all the flavor comes from. A sun-roasted tomato is so delicious. It has a great amount of sweetness and smokiness to any dish. So we add around 8. And what makes it really good, we're gonna add a drizzle of the oil. Follow along. We do straight lines. Just one time through. Boom. And boom. That's all you need for that flavor to penetrate through. Now we're gonna add some chicken sausage. I use this Caprice brand like this. You can use any type of protein you want. Go ahead if you're not picky. You can add chicken, you can add pork, you can add ground beef. Whatever floats your boat, just add it around town here. No need to be super pretty with it. It's a one pan dish. I add around 2 sausages to this dish. You can add more if you're more into protein, up to you. This is a super fast way to make it for your family. It's tasty and it has great flavors in it. So if you're a busy mom, busy dad, and you need to make dinner, this is the fastest way to do it. We're gonna go with some chicken broth now. Perfect. And you just wanna pour it around town here. Follow along. Around town until you cover all that orzo pasta. So orzo pasta is similar to a pasta that's similar to rice. It's very interesting, it's very delicious, and it's super fast to make. So you want to fully submerge all that pasta so it cooks down nicely. Give your cheese a little splash too. So I used about 16 ounces until it's fully covered depending on your baking dish. You want that fully submerged, nice, but not too much, okay? It gets too soggy. Now we're gonna go with seasoning here, and this is the most important part. So garlic powder. We season around town, guys. So around a little bit on the cheese. Oregano, or basil, sorry. Can't read today. And we're just gonna go a little bit here and there. Perfect. Some parsley. And we heavily season here because it's a lot of food and I like my food seasoned. So if you don't season, onion powder, just a touch over there. So we have 4 seasonings already. Then we're gonna get some black pepper, right, everything. And if you like chili flakes, you can add chili flakes. But I'm not choosing to go spicy here. But if you like spicy, go ahead. Oregano. And that's it, guys. So one pan meal ready to go. Let's throw this bad boy into the oven at 375 for 20 to 25 minutes until the pasta is fully cooked. So this is all done. Let me show you what we do with it, okay? You see that cheese?
Oh.
We have to mix everything up. You got me. You got me. So we got 2 spats. We're just gonna toss all this pasta. As you can see, everything is cooked, looking lovely.
That looks...
Spread it around town.
Yeah, that looks...
You want to scoop the sides open, get it in there.
Every crevice.
Every crevice. Some are al dente, some are a little sweater, and that's what you want in this dish. So I'm just scraping it from the sides real quick.
Ooh.
Perfect. And then we're gonna mix it.
Chopping up the tomatoes while you're doing it, right?
I will chop it up. I will chop up the tomatoes if need be.
Ooh.
But I like to spread my cheese out. I like big chunks of sun-dried tomatoes. And if everyone gets a little bite, that's more than enough. Because usually people get a quarter of this and they eat all of it in one sitting. So you'll get a sun-dried tomato. If you want to chop it up, the sun-dried tomato, go ahead, chop it up, add some more. I like to give it a little mixy mix. The cheese, it looks kind of like, so orzo, or whatever it's called, I think orzo.
Orzo, yeah.
Pasta is basically the pasta version of rice. And that's why this dish really comes together. It looks absolutely amazing. Look at that. So I spread that out one more time. A little mix. And what I do, right? I flatten everything out again. Make sure you give it a good mix, okay, guys? You get some Parmesan cheese. And we just top it off. I'm talking about fat.
Yeah, that is a fat load of cheese.
There we go. That's the perfect amount. So no one needs to go ask you, do you have Parmesan cheese? No, babe. I have it already. So I'm gonna scoop myself a little slice. Yum yum in my tongue. Look at that. I give myself a little sun dried. I'm making a mess. I am making a mess.
It looks good though.
Look at that. So my finishing touches for this recipe, and you're gonna add some sun-dried tomato oil right on top, just like that. I like mine a little bit more seasoned, so this is why you season on the side, guys.
Yeah.
That's why they leave salt and pepper shakers on the side.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Because people, you can't be too salty, right? So if you bake a whole dish and you're too over seasoned, you can't take it away.
But you can always add.
But you can always add, and that's where the beauty of it comes, right? So that's all done. That looks so good. What I like to do too is top it with some red pepper flakes. Make it spicy. And now this is perfectly good to go. You don't want it too wet. You want to see every little grain, right? Look at that.
Ooh. Oh, he's going in for more. Oh.
This is the best thing. Super easy to do. You have to give it a try.